championship showdown between Alexander Volkanowski and Max Holloway. Well, he is on the short list of the greatest featherweights of all time, but Max Holloway has goals beyond that. DC, you know he trains at 185, 190 pounds. Going to be very interesting to see how far Max Holloway can take this here in the UFC.
He's one of the best fighters, as you said. He's one of the best featherweights of all time, and it's because of his preparation and his attention to detail. When he made his UFC debut, he had hiccups, but he went back to the lab and he fixed those things, and it showed in a massive 13-fight win streak that had him winning the featherweight championship and defending it on multiple occasions. Max Holloway is truly one of the best fighters in the entire organization.
And what he did in that two-fight series with Jose Aldo is something that history is going to look back upon very fondly. Max blessed Holloway back in another big spot here tonight. Well, how about the pop as the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC featherweight champion works his way to the octagon here tonight. Yet another title defense is what's in front of him. He is healthy. He is ready to prove that all the featherweights below him are just that, below him for a reason. He believes he is the champion for a reason. He believes he should be mentioned with the all-time greats. And that is what is at stake for him here tonight. Another title defense, another chance to prove that he is one of the greatest 145-pound fighters this octagon has ever hosted. Our tale of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. Holloway is 28. Volkanovski is 31. He will have a 2-inch reach advantage. All right, we send it inside the octagon to the veteran voice, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Featherweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, holding a professional record of 23 wins, 6 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds, fighting out of Waianae, Hawaii, presenting the challenger, Max Blessed Holloway. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 24 wins, 1 loss. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Alexander the Great Volkanowski.
All right, this is for the UFC Championship. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
You ready? Okay, you ready?
Good to have you with us tonight from T-Mobile Arena, the home of the NHL's Vegas Golden Knights, and the building in which DC shocked some of the MMA world at UFC 226, but this venue will always have a special place for you.
This venue holds a special place in my heart. UFC 226, I became the double champion. This is a fight venue that you should want to compete in. A great arena where you can make history. Tonight, you get your chance. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
He's got a serious right punch, and he went to it effectively there.
It is his money shot. He will continue to throw it until he finds a knockout.
Oh, collar tie. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Pretty good right hand. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson one, boxing class, hands up, chin down.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Alexander Volkanowski. Oh, man, his leg kicks are outstanding, and you saw a great example of that just there.
And you see his opponent starting to slow down. He cannot take many of those kicks. Nice looping punch.
Oh, late defense on the takedown and scrambles to his feet. Nicely done. Oh, slips his head and counters with a hook. Nice job by Max Blessed Holloway.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands.
Oh, nice scramble by him there. Takedown defense on point. He is a master in transition. Whiffs on the straight right hand. Oh, nice strike landed there, Michael. Man.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight. Yeah, hurt him a little bit.
Just out of range with that right hook. Oh, big left. Oh, look at him land another jab there. He's certainly using that weapon effectively here tonight.
The most effective weapon in all of boxing, in all of combat sports, is a jab. This young man has a knowledge of using it like no one else. Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
5 minutes in the books. All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round. Multiple takedowns landed for him over the previous 5 minutes.
And you know what, John? Even more importantly, look at the opponent now. He's afraid to pull the trigger because he's been taken down so many times. Getting taken down is one thing, but having it happen to you continuously really does make you gun-shy. And right now, he's very tentative to let his offense go because of the fear of getting taken down back to the mat again.
All right, here we go. Round 2. It is Alexander Volkanowski versus Max Holloway. He blocks the punch.
Nice leg kick land.
Oh! Oh! Both guys landing big shots.
Punch over the top. Oh, nice right hand by Max.
Well, the numbers continue to pile up here. 56 total strikes have landed for Alexander Volkanowski. And landing with 51% accuracy thus far against Max Holloway.
There's no tell on that leg kick.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out.
That was a jab.
Well, a lot of people think he might have the best jab. It looked like it did stun him a little bit.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Come together, man. You just hear the punches and everything landing. Both very powerful, very explosive.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. All right, he's got the feet on the hips now, DC, in a pretty good position to get out, I would think, if he so chooses.
Absolutely. This is the ideal position for escaping. Now, you're not going to get a submission off or anything like that, but you having your feet on your opponent's hips, it just allows you to build a push. You just push with your feet. You elevate your opponent's hips away from you, and then you just get a jiu-jitsu escape. Post your hand back, hip heights up, back to your feet. Now we're back to fighting.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Gets up again here, but hurting. Oh, such a natural jab, and there it is again as he gets the hand right to the toe.
I mean, right to the target. Yeah, he's hurt really bad.
He's got him hurt here. Oh, he might be out. Whoa! Close guard here. He's very comfortable here working off his back, DC. Back to the feet. Well, he's doing a nice job here. Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly.
How about those 5 minutes? All right, that is the end of the round, and some definite adversity for him here, or so you would think. The cut on the bridge of the nose is only getting worse. And that nose might even be broken at this point in time. So certainly something that bears watching as we enter this next round. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish. Oh.
Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Ooh, blocks the shot.
Good punch.
Holloway's lower jaw does not look good.
Wow! Put him to sleep.
Oh, big left hook there, and that's going to do it.
Holy smokes! What a fight!
Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught that ultimately appeared as though the outcome was an eventuality. So if you're the referee, you got to protect the fighter, and I thought he did a good job of doing just that. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
Here we go inside the octagon for the official decision to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 4 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC Featherweight Champion of the World, Alexander the Great Volkanowski.
Well, he wasn't much for words during fight week. He just kept saying, and still, and that's exactly how it goes down tonight. Congratulations to the UFC Featherweight Champion of the World. Starting to close that gap on the all-time greats, too, with this result.
He is one of the greatest featherweight champions we have ever seen. He carries himself with a demeanor that says that you will not take this belt from him.